Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jayad Hussain from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Southeast University, Dhaka, Bangladesh. So, I am presenting the work on behalf of my co-authors, MD Shafaitullah and MD Jobair Ahmed Shikri. Today, I will represent our paper title, which is So our favorite title is an explainable stacking ensemble framework with disagreement-aware feature selection for low-level predictions. And then we're gonna talk about introductions, which is low-level predictions is the process of accessing the correctness of an applicant using financial, demographic, and behavioral informations. So accurate prediction is extremely important because it helps financial institutions reduce default risk, minimize financial losses, and ensure fair access to credit. Traditional approaches often struggle to capture complex patterns within large datasets. In contrast, machine learning techniques can learn these patterns more effectively. Furthermore, explainable AI helps us understand the reasoning behind predictions, making the system more transparent and trustworthy. And then problem statement. So, despite significant progress in loan prediction research, several challenges still exist. Traditional leading systems are often not scalable for large and complex applicant data. Inaccurate prediction can increase financial risk and result in unfair large decisions. So, objects and scopes. Primary objectives it was to develop an explainable stacking ensemble framework supported by a novel feature selection technique called DAFS. The scope of the work includes a reliable rule, approval predictions, methodological innovations through DFS model, transparency using explainable AI, and robust validations strategy. And then related work, which is Hota atoll, Co atoll, Udin atoll, Radio atoll. The Hota atoll method using RF plus PCA based feature selection reported result is accuracy 0.88, AOC 0.87, key limitation is limited explainable utility support. And Co atoll methods using light GBM reported results is accuracy 0.6857, AOC 0.7492. Key limitation is moderate accuracy, limited explainable AI. And then within atoll method using a voting ensemble, reported result is accuracy 0.8726, and then key limitations is no ROC, AOC, CBHP tuning or explainable AI. And then radiatal using method random forest related reported result is AOC 0.9188, AOC 0.70, and then key limitations unclear turning features selection and explainable AI. And then this is the this is the summary of related feature selections. And then we on then next slide is research gap. So research gap. So our research revealed several limitations in previous studies. Most existing was leaked and explainable AI support, comprehensive validation, strategy, complete performance, metrics, and robust feature selection approaches. To address these challenges, our contributions are and then contributions. To address the challenges our contribution are first, we developed to an end-to-end loan approval prediction framework. Second, we proposed the novel disagreement or feature selection method. Third, we achieved high predictive performance with an accuracy 96.93%. Finally, we incorporated chef lime and permutations importance to enhance model interpretability. And then we're going to talk about proposed model. So here is the raw model data set, loan data sets, and then data preprocessing, which is importations, min max scaling, level mapping, then split the data set at which is training data set and testing data set. Training is represented 80%, testing data set is 20%. And then using feature selection, hybrid feature selection, which is TAFS, and then random oversampling. Then we're gonna using machine learning model, which is ETC, RFKNN, and stacking ensemble model, which is RFKNN, ERF, KNN, ETC, and then model assessment to comparative performance evaluation, then external validation, and finally performance analysis with explainable AI. And then so dataset and preprocessing. Dataset loan approval classification dataset containing 45,000 loan records. A target loan status 0 is means rejected, 1 is means approved. So characteristics below. So instance 45,000 predictions, 33 13 original predictions, and classes 0 0 means rejected, 1 means approved. So and so on. So table 2 represented overview of the loan approval classification, and then data preprocessing, which is dataset. Data preprocessing means we handled missing values, encoded categorical variables, normalized numerical features, and standardized scale sensitive attributes. And then validation preparations is to ensure pair evaluations. We used an 80-20 stratified train test case while preserving loss class distribution. And then hybrid feature selection, then method. Combined instinct net, sterility selection, permutations, importance, and genetic algorithm search. Novelty is a parallelized disagreement among selectors who unstable features receives lower final scores. Outcome reduce 13 original predictor to 8 selected features. Selected features use person income, person home ownership, and so on. Purpose keeps stable and important predictor to improve robustness and reduce overfitting. And then we're going and then handling class imbalance of problem solution protocol problem low necessary target has class imbalance as then using solution is and oversampling, and then protocol ROS was applied only on the training data and to avoid data leakage. Model training and evaluation strategy, which is Ensemble strategy, based learners validations, hyperparameter tuning, and evaluation. That Ensemble strategy using logistic regression and meta learner, based learner, random forest, and nearest neighbor validations, which is stand for stratified cross validations, hyperparameter tuning, threefold randomized search, final evaluation based model test or tested on its paper separate held out set tested. And then result discussion, as well as we see that which is then RFKN and ETC, RF ETC candidates, and then proposed model is RFKN, which is accuracy 96.93%, and this is the highest accuracy uh, with the single classifier and stacking ensemble model. And the precision 96.96%, recall 96.93%, F1 score 96.93%, and ROC 99.5%. So that's all. And then here's table 4 represented tenfold CV results. Then we see that this is the tenfold CV results, and then robustness and completion metrics. So figure 2 represented completion metrics of the RFK and ensemble stacking model, and then figure 3 ROC AOC comparison of the evaluated models. And then table 5 represented final hyperparameter configurations, KNN hyperparameter weights. Yeah, weights best value is distance, p best value is 1, and neighbors best value is 3, leaf size best value is 20, algorithm best value ball 3. RF and estimators best value 50, mean sample split 2, mean sample split best value 2, max depth best value 18, bootstrap best value false. And meta learner hyperparameter using C best learner 0. Best value 0.1, final at 12 solver best value saga. And then model interpretability. So figure 4 represented sharp summary for global features. In fact, we see that this is the figure, and then inside the models identifies previous loan, defaults, loan interest rate, and loan person income as the most, and so on. And figure 5, she represented Lime local explanation for a representative test instance, and then we see that this is the figure uh, represented. And then positive factor, a favorable previous loan, defaults on file, below supports approval, and then negative factors, higher loan interest rate, loan person income, and less favorable, and low interest, reduce of approval competence, and so on. Then comparison with related works. So So here is the some related works, which is Rota et al., Poe et al., Udin et al., Iftikhar and Ayaz et al., Reddy et al., and Kashyap et al. So Rota et al. Dataset size 614, method using RF-PCA based and accuracy 88.0%. There is no cross-validation and explainable EI using. Similarly, KO et al. Dataset size Co et al. The dataset size is 1699.3, but method using light GVM, but accuracy slow 68.57 and no correlation and explainable AI using. Udin et al. 806 dataset size and method using voting ensemble, accuracy 87.27, but no cross validation and no explainable AI using. And then Iftikhar and Ayaz, dataset size is 20,000 and the method using decision tree, accuracy is 86.53%. No cross-validation, no explainable AI using, and Reddy et al. Data size 10,128. Random forest using method, accuracy is 91.88% and no cross-validation and explainable AI using, and Keshav et al. Data size is 614. Method using RF and with LDA, accuracy is 90.71%. ROC, no ROC, and no cross-validation and no explainable. And then lastly, finally, with the finally proposed model is for 45,000 dataset size and method using RFK and with GAFS, accuracy is 96.93%, which is higher than other related works, and ROC AOC also 99.5%, 58% also higher, and using CB and explainable AI using which are not using other related works. And then conclusions are developed to end loan approved overall prediction framework, combined DFS feature selection, RFK and staking. Then the best model achieved 96.93 accuracy and 99.58% ROC on the holdout test set. And then tenfold cross validation and external validation showed a strong robustness and generalization, chef lime and permutation importance, providing transparent explanation of loan approval. And then future work validation on more diverse and time separated real world loan data set include say calibrations and applications specific threshold selection for practical development. So that's all our papers and that's all our presentation. Thank you. Well.